Uh-oh. Hi. Okay, goodbye. I ruined so many friendships. I ruined them. I ruined so many damn friendships I have. I make a friend, I lose a friend. Which has been the story of my life. Make friends, lose friends, say something stupid. Say something stupid and lose friends. You know how they tell you be yourself? Just be yourself. That's a load of bullshit. Don't be yourself. That's fucking stupid. Don't be yourself. Okay? Because if you've been yourself and it's not working, then being yourself is bullshit. Clearly, there's something wrong with being yourself if it's not working, you know? Hell, I'd rather have a bunch of people in here giving me shit than the empty streams that I get. I would rather have a ton of people just giving me shit. I'm pretty sure he left because of me. Yeah, it's funny. I kind of made fun of Jordy the other day, or Jordan, for being depressed on his stream, but hell, I get this depressed as hell on my streams. Not for the same reasons, you know. It's not my health, it's not my weight, it's not my health, it's not it's not being picked on or anything like that. It's literally just pure fucking loneliness, you know. That's why I get depressed. Just pure fucking loneliness. My own depression and just I mean just feeling hopeless, you know. Unfortunately, I don't have a therapist, so but yeah. It, it's fine. I can't you know, I don't blame him. I mean, hell, look what happened with me and Rich. Rich basically snapped at me and I left. I was like, I'm gone. Didn't say a word, just left. Unsubscribed, unfollowed, unfriended, all that stuff, you know? So I don't really blame him. He's doing what I did, you know? So it's fine. Yeah, no, like, there's people popping in and out. I was serious when I said this would be boring. I was serious. When I said this was going to be boring, I meant it. I really, really meant it when I said this was going to be boring. It's like they thought I was being clever with the title. Oh, he says it's boring. Oh, it's not going to be boring. Let's go in. It's probably great. No, I meant it when I said it's a boring, boring fucking stream. Like I'm just here because I'm just streaming because I'm lonely. I got nothing going on. I'm always in constant pain. I'm always in constant pain and my brain is constantly frazzled, fucked. I might have one good day out of nowhere where I feel perfectly fucking normal. And on those days I'll be productive and I'll make something. I'll make a video and it's not very often, you know? So most of the time I'm just in so much damn pain and everything and my brain is just not doing what I want it to do. So I don't end up putting out the content I need to put out. And God, I sound like Phil. Fuck, I sound like Phil. God damn. I sound a lot like Phil, don't I? Content, content, content for you guys. Well, I put out the content for you guys. Content. What does he think content is? Sounds to me you need to find another doctor for your back that isn't backed up. Probably, I don't know if we have a lot of neurosurgeons in Texas, especially not near me. So I don't know. I mean, I could look up a neurosurgeon, but then you have to get a what is it called? Where they what is it called? Doctors will have you a referral. I have to get another referral from somebody. And in order to get a referral for a neurosurgeon, you have to get a referral from a neurologist. And to see the neurologist again, I have to see my doctor about it. So be like, I'd have to go into the doctor and be like, look, I need to get in contact with I need a referral to the neurologist. That way I can get a referral. Maybe I'm wrong, but a referral from the neurologist to go see another neurosurgeon, I guess. Call the lady and tell her what's up. Yeah, the neurologist. I'll have to call the neurologist and be like, I haven't heard a damn thing from the neurosurgeon. And I'm so tired of the back pain. So tired of it. Like that's why I'm sitting all weird and crooked right now. It's like it relieves some of the pain for me to sit like this. That's why I'm sitting like a fucking weirdo. I look like fucking Igor sitting here. I look like fucking Igor sitting here. I look like something ain't right with me. There really isn't anything right with me, but like I literally look like something's wrong. Like I ain't right. Uh, yeah, I think it was okay, so here's what I think happened with Ty and why he left why he left the yeah, I know. I called them the other day. Nothing. They haven't gotten anything. And they're not ready anyways. He's backed up. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is what I expect out of Canada. Like if we lived in Canada, God. And then people want to go on and on about how single payer healthcare in the US is a bad idea. Are you kidding? Our healthcare system is fucked either way. You know? But okay, so here's what happened with Ty, and I think it's why he left. So at one point, I put a picture up about my IQ. He goes, and I know he didn't mean anything bad by it, but he goes, seems about average, right? Because I got a 92 on a IQ test. And I was like, and for some reason it hit me the wrong way, so I was like, thanks. See if I show anything like this again. I didn't want to. He's like, huh? And I said, it's slightly above average. I thought average was around 70, and anything above that was much better. Um, he goes, I get that, but what's with the oh? And then he asked what I meant by if I wanted to post anything like that again. I goes because what you just said hit me wrong. It kind of knocked me down. I was on a high. Like I took that test and I got a fucking 92, right? And I was like, that's pretty high. I was expecting to get like a 50. I thought it was going to say you are an artard, you know? So I was on cloud 9 about the whole thing and I wanted to share it with everybody. And then he's just like, it seems about average. So it just hit, I know he didn't mean anything by it. He really didn't, but it just hit me the wrong way and with my bipolar depression when it happened, it just knocked the shit from me, you know? It knocked the absolute shit from me emotionally. And I went from feeling like I was on cloud 9 to feeling like I was in the pit of hell. You know, I just felt so damn depressed. Not to mention the fact that I was exhausted and needed to go to the bed. And and I explained all that to him, and I was like, "Well, I gotta go to bed. I've been up all night." He goes, "Okay." And so then I come on and I look, and it's like he's gone. He left, and I know it's because of what happened. I know it's because of the in between that we had. And now I have a Minecraft server that I'm just gonna be playing alone, I guess. Fuck my life. Fuck me. Fuck me for having the issues I've got. I really don't want to take antidepressants. I really don't want to. And I wish I lived in another state. I would love to live in another state where I could just get fucking marijuana edibles. I'd rather take fucking marijuana edibles than another goddamn drug from the doctors. You know, I've been on all of them anyways. I've been on everything. I've been on antidepressants, bipolar medications. I've been on all of it. A lot of it just makes me sick as fuck. Like it makes me sick and it makes me miserable. Like it doesn't make me feel better. It makes me feel worse. So it's like try and cope with the depression, try and cope with the stress and everything. Just all that shit. Just try and cope with it on your own and it's hard and I hold back a lot of the times. Like there's days where I just want to lash out like crazy. But then I think back to times in the past where I've just really lashed out, like really just let go and just screamed and cursed and just fucking went batshit. And I try to hold back, you know. I try to keep from acting like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's still not enough. I still end up in situations like this where I basically scare people off or whatever. And my whole family wonders why I didn't talk a lot when I was younger. Growing up, I didn't talk a lot, and when I did talk, I talked under my breath. I talked very softly. I didn't really want to say anything. I didn't really want to talk. People liked me more when I was shy. People liked me more when I was reserved. Having an opinion is bullshit. You shouldn't have an opinion. You shouldn't care. You should just kind of hover around. That's what it feels like, you know? It feels like I should just not say. not say much of anything. Just bottle shit up. Just bottle it up. Of course, I'm not doing that right now. But like earlier, the whole thing between me and Ty, I should have just fucking just let it go. I shouldn't have said a fucking word. I shouldn't have said a damn word. I lose all kinds of friends. The best friend I ever had doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He blocked me on Facebook. I kept trying to get back in touch with him, back in contact with him, and have something to do with him. You know, it's funny how Wings will sit there and complain because of all the trolls talking shit about him and everything and want to just ban people for saying shit about him. He's lucky they even fucking show up for his dumbass. He's lucky. He's so fucking lucky. He doesn't realize how lucky he is. And he sabotages it. He fucks it over because he can't just let stupid shit go. I would much rather have a shitload of trolls showing up and just talking shit about me that they don't know anything about because, I don't know, most of them is fucking funny. To me, anyhow. Than to just be so fucking lonely, you know? I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to just commit suicide. I've literally had moments where I've just, like, I wanted to walk into traffic. I want to just walk out into traffic. I've tried to hang myself before. The rope broke. The rope broke 2 times. I guess that was, if you believe in God, I guess that was God's way of saying, no, it's not happening. You know? I am just an absolute mess most of the time. Like, the whole reason okay, so I thought about changing the name of the channel. And the whole reason for that is because I'm not all that goofy anymore. If you go back through parts of my, throughout my videos and shit, like, I've got some energy. I've got some energy and I try to tell a lot of jokes and just act real silly, but I've gotten to where I can't fucking do it anymore. I don't have the energy. I'm constantly in pain, so uh you know how we were talking about my sinuses and that thing you were talking about? One of the problems I have is it feels like there's something in the back of my nose that literally fills up with fluids. So instead of getting a runny nose like most people do and just having snot come out and whatnot, I don't. It just swells up in there like there's something in there, like a sack or something, that just fucking swells up and closes up. And that's what I deal with most of the time. And then I don't take allergy meds. Allergy meds doesn't do it or anything like that. And I read through that thing and it said something about getting a humidifier. I'm like, I can't afford a fucking humidifier. How's that going to help me? Well, I was looking up something else, and there's this condition that some people have where there's literally this piece of flesh in the back of your nose back here, right? It's back at the back. And it'll literally flop back and forth and it'll swell up with fluids and shit. You have to get it surgically removed. I haven't been able to convince my fucking doctor that that needs to be done or needs to be looked into. But it just swells and swells and swells. And when I'm sleeping, it'll go back and forth. It'll be on one side of my sinuses, and then if I roll over the other way, I'll feel it inside literally just kind of move to the other side. It is so fucking weird, and I've heard of it before, and I've seen people have to literally just go in there and have it surgically removed, which is probably me. Oh, so yeah, I'm pretty sure people are gonna have a field day with me crying on stream. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure people are gonna have an absolute field day of this. Wow, that's very colorful. What the hell is going on? I think I got color stuff set too high. Wow, that is very. Why is that like that? What did I do? I did something. I did something. Hang on, give me a second. I think it's a filter situation. Give me something here for a second. Yeah, I've got too much. Wait, is it the satur? Oh yeah, the saturation. Saturation's a bit of an issue here. Hang on. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Looks like a saturation issue. We got it. How about chat? I've said worse shit to Ty. Doubt he left, man. No. Like he's not on here. I can't contact him through here. So I don't know what's happening. Contacted him on Twitter. Tried to contact him on Twitter. I was like, dude, I said, are you alright? I seen you left the Discord. I imagine it's because of my dumb ass. My dumb ass is probably to blame. This hissing in my head is driving me crazy. Oh. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know who's here. It says two people are here. You and somebody else. I guess the other person's just watching. Yeah, I guess. Hello, other person. You caught. I mean, this is. I don't know. This is me usually. Somebody got me. Somebody got me Tomb Raider remastered 1, 2, and 3 for the Switch. I'm just can't play it until later. I gotta get me if I can ever get up the money, I gotta get me what is that thing called where you're able to a capture card or capture device. That way I can bring in like the consoles or whatever and play it on stream. I hate my house. I hate looking in the background and seeing all that shit. I hate it. I hate that I don't have room for anything, you know. I hate that I hate that my brother has to live in here with me. I hate it so much. I wish I could build onto my house. That's what I wish I could do. I wish I could build another room onto it. If I could build another room onto this place, that would help. Oh, now it says 0 concurrent views. Goodbye, person who left, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. Now I just want to eat something. Now I just want to eat something. Oh, okay. Well, somebody left. Person. You know what's funny? These are supposedly out of date. My brother brought in these for me. He brought in a bunch of them, right? Actually, he brought in all these Slim Jims. Bunch of Slim Jims. Apparently they're out of date, right? Apparently. Okay, so they went out. Well, it says Best by December 2023. December 2nd, 2023. Best Buy, right? That Best Buy doesn't mean shit. The stuff still tastes really fucking good. There's like, it doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste rotten. It doesn't taste spoiled. It doesn't smell bad either. It smells like they're supposed to smell, and it tastes like it's supposed to taste. They all do. Every time I eat one. My brother was like, you can give this to the dog for a treat outside. And I'm like, bitch, if it's still good, I'm going to fucking eat it. Now, granted, I did give the dog one, so I took one out there for the dog. He loved it. But, goddamn, if they're still good, I still want to eat them. I love Slim Jims. Slim Jims are just awesome. They're awesome. They're the shiznit. I love Slim Jims. Slim Jims are so delicious to me. I love them. I love regular, original Slim Jims. I also love teriyaki. Teriyaki and original. Those are the two kinds of Slim Jims I love. The two flavors I love, anyways. I love teriyaki and original. And now I want to eat. I want to eat like a pig. Maybe it'll be entertaining. Maybe it'll be entertaining. I'm very hungry. I'm going to eat like a pig. Let me just eat these bitches. They smell fine. They smell great. They got the right texture and everything. There's nothing wrong with them. They're 2 months out of date. Wait, what? What about a BBW? A big, beautiful woman. What? If you want me to watch something, I'll watch something. Let me guess. Hungry Fat Chick, right? You want me to watch Hungry Fat Chick? Fuck it. Let's watch Hungry Fat Chick. Nah? Okay. Okay. All right. It tastes fine. Everything's fine about them. To be fair, it's just called a best buy date, and that usually means that it might not taste great afterward, but it's not going to kill you or make you sick. I'm sure if these didn't get eaten, like, within another 5 months, at that point, yeah. But they're like, they're like a little over 2 months out. I don't have upper teeth. So I'm sitting here just trying to gum them. See, and I'm still not that bad compared to Phil. Phil will sit there just because he's a fucking douchebag. Philip Burnell is a douchebag. Philip Burnell is a douchebag. Without an ass. He hasn't even got an ass. Everybody keeps that whole thing where Philip Burnell is a man with an ass. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have an ass. He's got like next to no ass. He got no booty going on. That dude is a. You can just kind of see it when you see him stand up or anything. He ain't got no ass. Boogie 2988's got an ass. Him and Jordy. Or Wings of Redemption. They got asses. GSP ain't got no ass. I guess I am bad about talking with my mouth full. That I am bad about. A little bit. You know what's bad is I'm not supposed to do shit like this. If you want to be a popular YouTuber, you don't air out dirty laundry and get depressed on stream and shit. It's really hard to get noticed on this fucking platform. Unless you do something crazy and extreme, you don't get noticed. I'm pretty sure if I had already had fucking broadband, fiber or cable back when I started YouTube, I wouldn't be in this situation. I think I would have been able to prosper and move forward. But I feel like there was so much of this procrastination and this lack of technology that it fucked me over in the long run. Which, by the way, I need to turn this down. Back to 144p. Yeah. I just hate losing friends. I hate fucking up real hard. If anyone wants to know why it is that I go missing for so long and I don't do streams, aside from me being in absolute fucking pain, my depression, everything is so bad that I'm scared to come on and do exactly what I'm doing right now. It's hard to work and be productive when you feel like absolute dog shit. Anyhow, what's going on in YouTube land? Let's see if there's anything to react to. Let's see what's going on in YouTube land. Huh. Hmm. I fucking hate Valentine's Day. It sucks ass. Valentine's Day is one of the worst. Hell, I hate all the holidays. All of them can go to hell. Except for maybe Thanksgiving. I think all of them can go to hell except for Thanksgiving. Just saying. Oh, hey, it's a new Crontendo 4 hours ago. Hmm. His his videos are bonk.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Sparkle bringing you another
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Sparkle. You can hear this weird sound in his voice.
10 games, this case all from July of 1990. Now, I don't really like any of the games this episode, but there are a couple games that certainly have their own fan bases. Mostly, though, it's just junk. Now, a few
Mm.
people have pointed out that we're getting, at least calendar-wise, relatively close to the release of the Super Famicom. And while that is technically true on paper, I will need to remind you that between now and then there's about 100 terrible games between this
Mm.
episode and when the Super Famicom actually gets released.
So we're not gonna get a Super Nintendo anytime soon. We're gonna focus on NES for a bit longer. God damn, dude.
There are a lot of games released in the last few months of 1990, and 99% of them are pure junk. Anyway, we have a mishmash of both Japanese and US games today, so let's get started.
Mm. Puss in Boots, Pero's Great Adventure. Huh. Hmm.
All right, we're going to go back to June 1990 in order to cover a game that I felt I had already covered. Puss in Boots, Pero's Great Adventure. I did cover the Japanese version of this many,
Toei
many, many
animation.
episodes ago. However, the US version is quite a bit different, and some folks expressed interest in seeing me cover this as a separate game from the Japanese original. Now, this game is definitely aimed at a younger audience. However, it is kind of a weird game. As we'll see, the game starts off very simply and doesn't really get much harder. There's a world map that shows where you currently are, and you need to travel around the world to various exotic locations.
I mean, it's not the worst looking game. Also, this dude needs to lower the volume for his game or increase the volume for his voice. One of the two needs to happen.
Including the quote unquote West, as the first level is described. There are relatively few enemies in the first level, and they don't really pose very much of a threat. You are armed with a pistol, but you can also switch to either a bomb or a boomerang.
Huh.
That's what that lesser than sign thing is.
This honestly feels like the kind of thing I should be watching on my own time, not really reacting to. This isn't really react worthy, you know what I mean? Like, and plus it came out 4 hours ago, and I don't know how Dr. Sparkles would feel if I'm sitting here, only 4 hours after he put this hard work up on the internet, and some bendejo like me is it bend or pendejo? Some pendejo like me is sitting here fucking streaming his hard work and hardly saying anything. I don't think this dude would appreciate it. So I probably should stop watching it, just watch it on my own time. I wonder what's going on with the locals. Are they doing a lot local live at the moment? Let's see.
What'd you guys think?
What do you guys think? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, nothing? 2 days ago? Huh. I was seeing a stream earlier. What happens? Do they stream it and then remove it and then make videos out of it? That's what I'm thinking happens. That's what it seems like happens. Uh-oh. Tail between legs. Wings of Redemption comes crawling back to the cows. Does he really? I don't think this is the right channel. Oh, I don't know. Is it this channel? Because I saw something different the other day on this channel. It's not even here now. Oh no, there's the one I watched. That was from 6 days ago. And he tried to get them banned, which was kind of shitty. I'm sorry. Wings needs to stop being shitty. Uh, but what came after that? Did it? Okay, so did he? Huh, 3 weeks ago. Odd. Odd, 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 odd. No, we're not doing that. And I don't watch Richard Masucci anymore because if I watch Richard Masucci, that's like, I just don't want to watch him. I don't want to see anything that he's doing. I don't. So I used to watch him because, I don't know, I used to have a lot of respect and I like to watch him, you know? But now after the whole spiel that went down with him, I just don't want to watch his content anymore. I don't want to stream it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to look at it. Oh God, I don't know if I could watch this. I like watching Robin Williams jokes. I love. Well, let's see what it does to me.
And I believe there's one man we could run for office, and even the French would go, "Fuck off." That man is Jack Nicholson. Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
He's nuts. You'll never have a sex scandal with Jack because he has fucked everyone. I had Angelina Jolie, and afterwards she adopted me.
That's good. I had Angelina Jolie, and afterwards she adopted me.
Mankind. He'd be the only guy in the world that Keith Richards would go, "I have to go home now, Jack."
Keith Richards is always
really,
hot.
It's fucking over.
It's fucking over.
Where are you running, you pussy? Get back here.
You watching is better work than whatever the completionist does. Well, I mean that's true. The completionist is a douchebag, but I digress.
And I believe there's one man we...
Oh, that was very short-lived. That was very short-lived.
Oh my God, Jason just got engaged.
You could do so much better than him. You just have to put yourself out there.
I don't know how to talk to guys.
Believe me, you don't have to say a word.
I'm looking for the power for my kid. I'm just here for your dog. Look at my fish.
What the
Did you
fuck?
know in Metal Gear Solid you feel very special and you...
Did you know this shit that everyone knows? Did you know this shit that everyone fucking knows by now? Did you know? I get tired of these fucking little shorts. Did you know about this stupid little piece of shit thing that happens in a game? Did you know? Yes, we know. Everybody knows. Just like we know that Super Mario Bros. 2 was originally a game called Doki Doki Panic. We know all this shit. Alright? Why do people keep regurgitating the same shit over and over again? Tell us something new from a new game. Don't fucking care.
Look at this place. And all the possibilities.
Nope.
No, you psychopath. Okay, this does not prove the structural integrity of our
Not particularly funny. I mean, it's cute, but it's not particularly funny. Okay, moving on.
Martian Manhunter or John Johns.
John Jones.
Martian Manhunter or John Johns is a DC.
His name is John Jones. John Jones. You can't even get that shit right. How do you not know his name is John Jones? Oh my God. Are you fucking... Oh my God. Moving on.
I did when I discovered all the nails in my driveway was go discuss it with the neighbor. I wasn't the only one to have nails in the driveway, but I was the only one to have them quite like this. They were spilled along the most obvious...
Meh.
Look out, everyone. Double-digit IQ joining the table. Take that. He knows it's hot. Because he's smart. I don't want to talk to you guys. You called me an idiot.
Oh, Chris, you must have just misheard us.
I was standing right there. How's that possible? Because you're an idiot, that's how.
Peter,
I'm going to school.
It's Sunday, right?
Peter, we've
It's Sunday, right? It's fucking Sunday, right?
You know, Lois, if Chris is having confidence issues, they have camps for kids like him.
Moving on.
Did you know this? I'm Hasbin Hotel.
Did you know this?
Basil Carlo.
Don't care.
Oh, he's waving. Ain't no way.
She's actually very cute for a VTuber. Right to the personality, to the voice, and everything. But I try not to get, like, hooked on VTubers because it's just entertainment, you know? Some people will get obsessive about that shit.
Ian Gallagher?
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm Ian Gallagher. Can I help you, officer?
Got some bad news for you. The PO was found dead this morning.
Paul is dead?
Fell out of a third-floor window. Detectives want you both to come down to the station today.
I don't even know what the fuck it
I
is.
have everything under control, you guys.
I bet you do. The fuck is she playing?
Wait, how can he not see us?
The Quarry?
We're literally right there. How does he not see us? I'm confused. How is he not seeing us?
And she did. Okay, maybe not. Did you know this in Has-Been Hotel? Yes, by the way, I like Has-Been Hotel.
Full of dead people. Seems like some false advertising.
You ever notice that when people show up, I want to talk more, but then they leave, and then I just don't give a fuck? Okay, what the fuck am I doing? The hell is this, anyways? Human survivalist.
I know, right? And according to my thorough historical research, Wikipedia, these guys were actually looking forward to the collapse of civilization.
Many humans thought that with enough bullets and venison jerky, they could found a utopian society.
Where's the venison?
Humans hunted deer to extinction, along with every other animal larger than a cat.
Yeah, humans were snackish.
So the whole of humanity tried to make it through the end of civilization with guns and spies?
Oh, of course not. Just the poor ones.
The wealthy and powerful, however, had a variety of sophisticated survival strategies.
Welcome to the unsinkable libertarian dream that is seasteading.
This is just an old oil rig.
It is a fully sovereign nation state on the high seas.
I think you got salt in your CPU.
That would kind of suck if we all died and all was left was robots everywhere. What the
They
fuck?
call them survivalist camps, but they're just full of dead people. Seems like some false advertising to me.
I know, right? And according to my...
That dog does not want her kissing him. What the fuck? What the fuck? He just hit the floor. Get down and get it, you lazy ass. What the fuck? What are you doing in the camera? What the fuck?
This is Super Mario Bros. 64. It's a genuine adaptation of Super Mario Bros. For the Commodore 64, a system that many would argue isn't naturally well suited for this particular game. This port is quite impressive. The graphics, although not as bright and colorful as the NES version, translate well to the Commodore 64, offering a charming retro computer game aesthetic. Overall, it's such a fantastic port, one that I highly recommend. This is Super Mario.
Yeah, if you can find it.
They gave me two black beauties, which is like, those who don't know, those are the two speed pills. And I took them and I went, oh, sure, because in those days, yeah, whatever, fine, let's do it. 3 days later, I was kind of like, no, boy,
Still going strong.
why am I in Bombay? No, I was still going, and then the weird thing is you're up and you're up and you're up, but when you crash, even the devil's going, dude, this is not going to go well. I'm really, oh, wow. You got on the plane, but this is bad.
I'm evil, but this is just strange. Oh my god. He was so good at turning negative shit in his life into pure comedy gold. Wow. Wow, I wish I could do that. I wish I had that skill. I wish I had that talent to just look back at your life and go and just be able to make a really good joke about it. Like I don't know how he does that. Holy shit. I wish I had that skill.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, and slowly bring them up. And walk them down.
Is this how they did that scene?
And hold there. And bring them down on go. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Is that how it was done?
Ready, and 3.
I guess so. The fuck am I looking at? I no.
Did you notice this? And how
Did you? Oh.
Will you marry me?
No, Lord Farquaad.
But Fiona,
I'm a material girl.
will you marry me?
Yeah, you're something.
You spent $1.6 billion to put Disneyland in Fortnite? What? No, that's not what happened at all. Yeah, no, the $1.6 billion bought them 10% ownership of Epic Games. But why? Unreal Engine and Fortnite have been behind some of the most successful digital ventures we've done with our IP in the last 10 years. So we figured that a partnership was just going
Robin Williams? I think so, yeah. And people still miss the guy. Hell, I miss the guy.
to be mutually beneficial going forward. Plus, the Unreal Engine has been behind a lot of their super successful movies and TV shows that have come out recently. I mean, just look at the CG that's in, like, The Mandalorian. That's literally an Unreal Engine at work. So basically, you two are teaming up to build the metaverse he never could. Hey! You spent one...
Okay, then. That's a good show.
That could have been ugly.
And then he's in heaven. The face of Sarah over in the right corner. She's like, oh, fuck no. How'd that happen?
You're late to work. Who gives a fuck? It's your life, bitch. Fuck you, boss. I'm late. What you want to...
Is this what people call music nowadays? It sounds like absolute dog shit. This is fucking music? What is with the weird sounds? Like, it's just the most irritating thing I've ever fucking heard. I'm getting old because this sounds like shit to me. God damn.
Fire me, there's no one else here, bitch! You gotta fire me, that's you! Late.
Yeah, that
Would
sounds
you
like
rather
shit.
kiss me or kiss the prettiest girl in the world for $1 million?
$1 million to kiss the prettiest girl in the world.
Yes.
Do I get $1 million if I kiss you?
No, you only get $1 million if you kiss the prettiest girl in the world.
Well, obviously I'd pick the prettiest girl in the world and get $1 million. We'd be rich.
Yes, we would. But did you think to say, I'm the prettiest girl in the world?
But you're not.
Would you rather kiss me or kiss the prettiest girl
Oh!
$1 million.
Bitch, is this cake? She sat on a big old cake. The fuck is this? Oh. Moving on.
Game fired?
She who? Oh, the blonde? Wait, who? Up here, yeah. Honestly, yeah, she is. I don't usually go for big girls, but yeah, she's bubbly. I don't usually go for girls that size, but she can take a joke. So there we go.
Is this game fire?
It's the orbital.
What the fuck?
Damn! You hit it right on his head. Oh!
I love how they're just using a slow down Sonic CD song for this. What? I've heard of this game, but I haven't played it. And looking at it, I don't think I would enjoy it. It's just not. It's not my kind of game, you know.
Be ready in 10 minutes.
I don't think Ty can handle somebody that has depression. I think just me getting upset like I did, it was like, yeah, that's very like off-putting, and I don't think I want anything else to do with this guy. I believe that's what's basically happened. I think he was like, oh God, yeah, I gotta get away from this. This is toxic. I gotta get away. I think that's what happened with Ty. I think Ty was like, yeah, I'm just getting the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm out. I think that's what happened.
Don't do that. Come to the porch, I'd invite you to shoot the dog.
What is with all these movie clips that I don't give a shit about? Don't care.
Did you notice this detail in Hasbin Hotel? There's been a lot of coverage of the different references.
Mom, you okay with Dad working in the house all the time? Oh, yeah, it's nice having a coworker. Because being a housewife is a full-time job. There's some pretty tough bosses.
Hi. So, is this your break time?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if my watch was off, maybe.
It's not.
You see, Mom, we try to stay focused on the task at hand here. Griffin, and Griffin.
Griffin, 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 Griffin.
Morning, Griffin.
Griffin.
My letterhead had 5 Griffins on it, Meg. But you were right to leave one of them off. Because you're fired.
Mom, you're okay with Dad working in the
Oh,
house?
there is 5.
Oh, yeah, it's nice having a
Griffin, and Griffin.
She told her husband she wanted chicken and potatoes for dinner. So when she came home to this, she was shocked. But technically, it is exactly what she asked for.
Said tonight you wanted chicken and mashed potatoes.
Jason, not chicken nuggets. Shake, what are you about to do?
And you said you wanted the broccoli.
Jason, is this a joke? Are you serious right now?
I mean, that looks pretty fucking awesome.
It's not working.
Okay, well, you know, all your dinos are gonna be killed by the lava.
Can I just say it was my first time?
Well, I guess I know who's gonna be doing the school dioramas.
She told her husband she wanted chicken and potatoes for dinner.
That's
when
pretty
she
good.
Came home to this, she was shocked. But technically,
That looks cool,
it is
though.
Exactly what she.
The fact that he spent the time.
Why is that up? These are the best beginner pals in Power World. First, we have Chill It. You can get this wet noodle early by catching the first boss here in this location. Second is going to be Sweep Up. This is one of the best pals because you can increase every stat by...
So wait, Power World, the world is always the fucking same. It never randomly generates like seeds or anything. Like if you're gonna do a survival game, the world should not be the same every fucking time. A good survival game has, in my opinion, has a world that changes each and every time you come.
Adding a party full
of play.
Of sweet. Third is Vixie. This pal drops pal spheres, arrows, and gold. Once you unlock the pal condenser, upgrade Vixie to 3 stars and they'll drop mega spheres as well. Fourth is Rush Ore. If you're someone like me who doesn't like to mine, then this is a perfect alternative until you get to later in the game. And last is R-Socks. This pal has level 2
R-Socks?
And they keep you warm once you unlock the saddle. What pals did you start with? These are the best.
I'm tempted to play this fucking game. It actually doesn't look too bad. The more I see of it. But if it doesn't have randomly generated worlds, I don't think I want to play it. I don't think I want to play it. I like
Imagine gazing into the night.
I like randomly generated world type games. Minecraft and Valheim do this. And I think that's a good way to make a survival game. If this game doesn't have it, I don't want to play it. I wonder if I was supposed to feed this dog of my brother's in the living room. I fed him when my brother left earlier. I opened a new can. He hasn't gotten anything since then. I don't know if I'm supposed to feed him or wait till my brother gets home at midnight and feeds him.
Sorry, but can't let you on. No, it's good, man. I'm friends with Jimmy. Really? With Jimmy? Yeah. Oh, I still can't. Who the fuck are you? The guy who works here. You probably don't remember this, but you were here last Saturday night. Pick your face up against the bar. That's frowned upon. You can't do it here. Okay?
Hey, we'll go. No hard feelings, okay? Okay, wait. That guy wants to dance. Come on.
Body, you get trouble.
Stop talking.
He's a fucking tantrum.
Fuck, Jimmy, shut up.
Here we go.
Did I fucking tell you shut up?
You know Charlie, the guy he's just beaten on? He's married to one of Jimmy's cousins.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that?
Good luck, kid.
Get in the fucking car.
Jimmy, what are we doing here?
Jimmy, look, I'm sorry. I was doing my job. Shut the fuck up. Right, that's not. That's something I like, kid. Sorry, buddy.
Wow. Okay, so wait, what just happened? And who was that playing the skinny guy? Was that Johnny Depp? It looked like Johnny Depp. Hang on.
Can't let you in. It's good, man. I'm friends with Jimmy. Really? With Jimmy? Yeah. Oh, I still can't. Who the fuck are you? The guy who works here. You probably don't remember this, but you were here last Saturday night. Pick your face up against the bar. That's frowned upon. You can't do it here. Okay?
Hey, we'll go. No hard feelings, okay? Okay, wait. That guy wants to dance. Come on.
Body, you get
Yeah, that's Johnny Depp right there.
Stop talking.
He's a fucking tantrum.
Fuck, Jimmy, shut up.
Here we go.
Did I fucking tell you shut up?
You know Charlie, the guy he's just beaten on? He's married to one of Jimmy's cousins.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that?
Good luck, kid.
Get in the fucking car.
Jimmy, what are we doing here?
Jimmy, look, I'm sorry. I was doing my job. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I get it. So he brought him there to help him with that because he knew he was loyal and would do his fucking job. That's why he brought him. That's why I brought him. It took me a bit to piece this together. That's why I brought him. Okay. 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 Okay.
The comment I get the most often across all social media platforms is that I look like Gotheg. Now, if you don't know, this is Gotheg, and it is not me. So I decided that I'd like to give away a really cool and weird guitar pedal to someone who truly believes that I am not Gotheg. All you have to do for a chance to win is like this video and comment below, "She looks nothing like Gotheg." The comment...
The problem is that you do look like her, though. I know I'm not arguing with the idea that you're not her. I'm sure you're not her, but I'm saying you do look like her, damn it.
I get the most often across all social media platforms is that I look like Gotheg. Now, if you don't know,
This is Gotheg. You got the same fucking hair. Very similar, probably the same fucking glasses. There's a difference in lipstick, that's it. You look just fucking like her, dumbass. We're not saying you are her, but you clearly look like her. Why are you being such a fucking, what are they called? Snowflake. Why are you being such a fucking snowflake, honey? Let it fucking go. You look like her. Take the win. Like, you don't, that Gotheg looks good. You look good. Why are you so bent out of shape because you look like somebody? Holy shit. Why are people like this? Why are you you? Why are you, wait, why are you this? Why are you this? Why? 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 Moving on.
I'm clipping out of this. I'm going back.
What the fuck?
Here it is. Yes, sir, right there. So that's basically how you can click through it. The reason I got stuck on the other side is because obviously of the whatever you call it. I'm clipping out of this.
Goddaughter ripped up the motherfucking couches in the house to be able to be with me right now.
Go sit on that couch right there and you could watch us.
No, this is a good couch.
North want to design a dress made out of bubble wrap in the morning, and I become her assistant designer. And she be screaming at me, "You didn't hold the plastic right. You never gonna sell no clothes like this." It's a 5-year-old talking about, "I'm never gonna say you not no good designer." I'm like, "Man, you worse than the internet." My
She's a smart girl.
daughter ripped up the motherfucking couches in the house to be able to be with me right now.
Go sit on that couch right there and you could watch us.
No, this is a good couch.
North want to design a dress made out of bubble wrap.
Clearly, she wants to be with her daddy, which is something you rarely see. You rarely see a kid go just be adamantly wanting to be with their father. 9 times out of 10, you see little kids and they're like, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," and they just want to be right up mommy's ass, unless mommy's a terrible bitch. I'm thinking she's a terrible bitch. What do you think? I think she's a terrible bitch. I don't think she's probably not a good mother. Something's going on behind the scenes we ain't seen if that little girl will rather be with her daddy. And let's look at her daddy for a second. All right. Good night. Just seeing why he hasn't responded yet. I don't think he's back in the Discord. No. That looks cool. That's pretty cool. Wish I could afford one of these handhelds. Can't, but I wish I could. Oscar Mayer hot dog controller. Why not? Why not? Why the fuck not? Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. For if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. I grew up with that stuff. I mean, Oscar Mayer still exists, but the commercials. What is this? A sale on Steam? Cool. 8 hours ago? Don't drag on. Get up to 80% off right now and select Sega titles. Really? I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. I don't see anything having to do with Sega. Or a Sega sale. Hang on. There is a sale going on Steam, but it's not showing up here. Or it's not showing up on stream. On Steam. Steam. Everybody's leaving now. That's great. It's wonderful. I think I want to just... I know a ways back I was upset and worried about if there is life after death. But I'm at a point where I don't care. Not existing anymore has got to be more peaceful than this. You know? It's got to feel better than this life. I hate this life. I hate this life. Freddie Mercury hated Michael Jackson's what? What did he hate?
Did you know that Freddie Mercury was almost on Michael Jackson's Thriller album if it wasn't for a llama? See, in the 80s, Michael and Freddie became good friends. This led to the duo collaborating in the studio, but the experience did not work out. Michael did not like Freddie's drug use while recording. Meanwhile, Michael insisted on having his pet llama there. Freddie could not do this, and he called his manager. "You got to get me out of here. I'm recording with a llama. I've had enough, and I want to get out." He left the studio shortly after, leaving 3 songs unfinished. Freddie later regretted this decision.
I think one of the tracks would have been on the Thriller album if I finished it. But I missed out.
However, decades later in 2012, one song between the two legends did come to light. But still, who knows what could have been if it wasn't for Michael's llama? Did you know that Freddie Mercury was almost on Michael Jackson's Thriller album if it wasn't for a llama? See, in the 80s, Michael and Freddie became good friends. This led to the duo collaborating in the studio, but the experience did not work out. Michael did not like Freddie's drug use while recording. Meanwhile, Michael insisted on having his pet llama there. Freddie
That was
could not do
stupid.
this, and he called his manager. "You got to get me out of here. I'm recording with a llama. I've had enough, and I want to get out." He left the studio shortly after, leaving 3 songs on.
Who are you?
Kings of Leon.
And who's in Kings of Leon?
I'm in Kings of Leon. I'm Caleb. I'm the singer and rhythm guitar player. This is my little brother Jared. He's the bass player. Our older brother Nathan is the drum player, and our first cousin Matthew is the lead guitar player.
What do people compare you to?
A lot of stupid shit. Yeah.
Who are you?
Kings of Leon.
And who's in Kings of Leon?
I'm in Kings of Leon. I'm Caleb. I'm the singer and rhythm guitar player.
It compares to a lot of stupid shit. Who cares? The comparisons are probably justified. Fuck off.
I don't know, but I'm sure he's fine.
Peter, he's a baby. You can't leave him alone.
Man, it's good to have some alone time. You know, I spent a year alone on a desert island with nothing but a monkey to keep me company.
You're saved, sir. We're gonna get you back to civilization. And how about we bring along your monkey pal?
Okay.
Yeah, we can teach him sign language, and he can tell us stories about what you two did on the island together.
No. Let's not bring the monkey.
Oh my God, where is Stewie?
I don't know, but I'm sure he's fine.
Peter, he's a baby. You can't leave him alone.
Come on, it's good to
He's
have
an
some
intelligent baby.
Musical prostitute, my dear.
Hyper intelligent.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Official media from the Pal World devs, by the way. Can I click on this or not? Like, this is from Pal World, so I'm really afraid. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Okay, now I don't want to play it.
So sick. I love it. Oh my God. And then this is their actual account, right? Yep. Imagine a vegan watching this.
Imagine Pokemon like.
Can I click on this or not? Like, this is from Pal World, so I'm really afraid. Okay.
Wow. Wow. That is so wrong.
I love it. Oh my God.
Let's cut up and chop up and cook the cute little Pokemon-like creature.
Magnet Man from Mega Man 3. His weapon is Magnet Missile, and he is weak to Spark Shock. Magnet Man was created by Dr. Light and Dr. Wily to generate powerful magnetic forces. Magnet Man also has no sense of direction and enjoys magnetic therapy, and he hates floppy disks. Magnet Man's plan is to go back and forth. He takes 2 jumps and switches sides. Once he gets to a new side, he will use one of 2 attacks. His first attack is to create a magnetic shield around him, which makes him invincible and fools the player. And the second attack is to leap up high into the ceiling and fire 3 magnet missiles. They will change direction once they've passed Magnet Man raining from above. So to avoid Magnet Man, you can slide under his jumps, run away from his sucky attack, and walk past his
Sucky attack.
I spent almost 3 years working on by myself out of my garage, and in just a few weeks, I'm finally going to be sharing it with you. The last couple months, though, have been the craziest. I built a Western world for the TV show within the short film. It was basically a whole separate short film, but it plays an important role in the story, so it had to be as detailed as the rest of it, with 7 buildings in the town and a dozen characters
Wow.
to inhabit it. I also made a paper house that, while simple in appearance, ended up being a little more complex in execution than I thought, but that's pretty much the norm around here now, so I'm used to it. I also auditioned and cast actors.
This is an animated thing he's working on?
Once upon a time, there was a super spy.
Then I made a bunch of mounts.
Eh.
We've all seen a wheelbarrow, but have you seen a wheelbarrow with this type of handle? What is this? Well, this is our pivotal easy dump handle. It's a patented product. Came out several years ago.
Oh!
And it just makes it ergonomically correct to dump.
Why is this dude's face just plastered over the everything? Who the fuck are you? Get out of the way.
One easy motion. You never lose control of the wheelbarrow.
That's a great idea.
Normally you have to let go.
That's a great fucking idea.
You lose control a lot of times, unfortunately.
And it's probably patented, so nobody can steal it. She yelled mom and the dog chilled out. Sugar on the cream. Why wouldn't it be sugar in the cream? That's what I think it would be. Sugar in the cream.
I'll show you
baby.
a loser, but just maybe if we eat shit together, things will end up differently.
It's got a few good songs in it, I'll admit. There's a few good songs in it if you watch it, but some of it's just so saccharine and cringe that I just can't fucking watch it.
Seriously, how did you get in here? Are you some kind of no, I recommended that B-grade geek magic thing, didn't you? Whole day down. Well, your drop was obvious, so you wouldn't mind crawling out from under my couch and
Ta-da! Now I'm sitting over here. Crazy.
Oh, come here. What is it that you want?
I wanted to meet you. I want to be.
What the fuck is happening here? Yeah, I would close the door and slowly leave too.
Think all this was an accident?
You think all this was an accident? Yes, yes, you were. No wonder it was so quiet. That's fucking terrible.
Chicks nowadays are like kind of expensive. okay for you know? What the hell you thinking for,
What are you thinking for, my fucking zebra?
He has a point.
Right, Abby, you almost ready?
Hold on now. Girls gotta take time.
Kyle, where do you think you're going without your winter coat?
Mom, I told you, I'm not throwing my coat out this year. It's embarrassing.
You are going to stick out like a sore thumb if you don't wear that coat.
Kyle, listen to your mother.
Maybe I want to stand out. Maybe I'm not like everyone else. You guys act like that's a bad thing. Individuality is a crime in this family. I want to dance.
Have I ever told you you couldn't dance?
I love his little dance.
In Afghanistan,
That's why you
we
wear the
was
coat.
always looking for this guy named Al Qaeda. Well, we never did find Al, but I did find a fellow called Osama bin Laden. A few years later, I got so good at
Is this
pickleball
make-
that the government
is this
sent me
making
to
fun
a
of Forrest
tournament
Gump?
in Wuhan, China. One night, a bat flew into my room, and 3 days later, I started coughing worse than I'd ever coughed in my entire life. Later that year, back in the States, I was walking around, and there was some folks protesting on account of a man who got killed by the police. Well, it was getting late, so I decided to yell for a cab. I didn't know it was illegal to call for a taxi. And a few months later, Lieutenant Dan invited me on a trip to Washington, D.C.
Lieutenant
I'd
Dan.
always wanted to visit the Capitol.
So this
on
is Forrest
January
Gump.
6,
Okay,
2021,
modern day Forrest Gump.
we went. In Afghanistan, we was always looking for this guy named Al.
Oh my God.
All right, you can go ahead, okay?
When the Catholic priest is listening to Usher's confessions.
Done my confessions, then I'm thrown and I don't know what to do. I guess should I stop?
No,
or-
Okay, go ahead. Okay. You got it. All right.
Oh, hell no.
Legend has it he used to come up with ideas by going to sleep in a chair with a spoon in his hand and a metal bucket under the spoon. When he fell asleep, the spoon would fall out of his hand, crashing into the bucket and waking him in a state of dreamlike creativity. I decided to try the method to see if I could come up with anything. I woke up with the idea to make a video about Salvador Dali.
Oh my God.
Why, Mac, don't you look pretty today?
Thanks, Mom.
She's going to ask you for something.
So listen, I was wondering, do you think you could take Stewie to a birthday party today?
The birthday boy was premature, so he looks like a 12-inch tall Rachel Dratch.
Why can't you do it, Mom?
I can't take another party with that trio of judgy sitcom moms.
Oh, hi, Lois.
Judgy sitcom moms. Shitcom. Sitcom moms, sorry.
Those pajamas? And I'm the black one for unrealistic diversity.
I'm the black one for unrealistic diversity.
Thanks, Mom.
She's going to ask you for something.
I'm your only customer. Why are you always polishing the glass? Makes people nervous when a bartender just stands there. Lace and bartender wisdom on me. I'm lost in space. You're not where you want to be. You feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else. You said it. Say you could snap your fingers and be wherever you wanted to be. I bet you'd still feel this way. Not in the right place. The point is you can't get so hung up where you'd rather be. You forget how to make the most of where you are. What are you telling me? Take a break from worrying about what you can't control. Live a little. Live a little. I'm your only customer. Why are you always polishing glass? Drink. Makes people nervous when a bartender just stands there. Lace and bartender wisdom on me. I'm lost in space. You're not where you want to be.
Is that from Guardians?
Like you're supposed to.
Anyway.
You knew I thought it was about to go down, right? Christina and Brittany just came out here. I thought they was presenting the award. I'm gonna take this home and put it right between my Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera poster. Thank you.
Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating Eminem. Anyway.
Britney Spears. You knew I thought it was about.
Okay. That was a ways back. Woman shoots a man 17 times by some miracle, no, well, it doesn't say some, but yeah, by miracle, by some miracle should have been the wording. No shots hit the target. She shot at him but missed him. This old man looks older than me and he's dancing like these young kids.
A Negro boy in the South.
You say black man.
All right, black. All right. Is it not the same thing?
Well, no, Negro. We are taught that all people are named after country. Chinese are named after.
Dude, Negro is Spanish for black. Fuck off.
Cubans are named after Cuba. Irish people are named after Ireland. Indonesians named after Indonesia. Japanese are named after Japan. Australia.
Actually, Japan isn't called Japan, it's called Nippon. And the people are Nippon. I don't know why the hell we still call it Japan.
Are named after Australia, but there's no country named Negro.
All right, then let me
understand.
I understand.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Let me rephrase. Do I look like that? A Negro boy.
This guy is a medically retired police officer. He was shot in the line of duty just 8 months after finishing the police academy.
I swallowed some.
All of his doctors said he wasn't going to be able to move his arm, but he refused to give up and continued to train daily, improving little by little every single day. And after more than a year of training, his hard work finally paid off.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I am so happy I just did 5 pounds.
This guy is a medically retired police officer.
He couldn't move his arms around like he needed to, man. I feel bad for him, man. That sucks.
I've been confused a lot in my life, but when I took
Anytime I hear somebody with an accent like that, I'm like, tell me more.
I'm confused right now.
When are you southern some bitches ain't confused about something? You tell me when you ain't confused. I mean, I know all these rednecks around here where I live are confused as fuck about every goddamn thing. Every day is confusion for these fuckers. How you any different? I bet everything's confusing. I'm sorry. I need to stop doing that.
I mean it. I am
I mean
confused.
it. I mean
What
it.
are you saying? I've been confused a lot in my life, but when
Taylor Swift announced TTPD when everyone thought she was going to announce Rep TV. I don't fucking even know what that is. Don't care. Moving on. I guess I'm no better.
Oh my God! A tip is customary.
Ah, he's frozen.
Stewie, you okay? I gotta kiss him to wake him up. I'm not gonna kiss you. Stewie can't hear you. He's not awake. Only a kiss can wake him up. I better get Meg. Oh, where am I?
Well, I better get Meg. Woo, 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 woo. Where am I?
It's a lot like a regular millionaire, but with a hoodie and crippling social anxiety.
That wasn't helpful at all.
Just like a tech millionaire.
These humans thought technology would save them, so they left behind any humans with the practical skills to run the place.
This is where the robot uprising began. The very cradle of our mighty civilization. It's magnificent.
So these tech millionaires have been just a little more socially inclusive. They might have survived.
Wow.
They were mean to robots and then robots killed them. So long, Elena.
Wow.
Downtown, walking fast.
Power World. Budget 6.75 million. Power World versus Starfield in a nutshell.
Fast and I'm homebound.
Starfield budget 200 million. Power World 24-hour peak. Oh God, how much is that? How much is this? I don't know how much this is. Oh God. Okay, so this is 1,000, right? So this is wait, is this uh what 2 million? Two yeah, okay. 200,000? 2 million. Okay, so the point is they only spent about 6.75 million dollars to build to start up Power World and get Power World going, right? And they're still going really strong. And then that other game, and Starfield with a budget of 200 million, looking upset and depressed and just terrible as hell, and they ain't making money for shit. Starfield looks like shit.
This is all my fault. I should have just listened to Strange and let him send. We did the right thing. They would have been killed. We did the right thing. It's not my responsibility, mate. What Norman said? My moral mission. No, Peter, you listen to me. You have a gift. You have power. And with great power, there must also come great responsibility. This is all my fault, mate.
Yeah, and then she dies.
I just found a six-leaf clover.
When you see a cute dog with a big booty.
Well, guys, we thought Billy was going to be a dad, and those are all black. We haven't let him see yet, so
They shouldn't have been that dark.
get kind of crazy. Sure what HD is, but the doctor just called and said I got 80 of them bitches. Woo!
All right, some dog food for you, yep. I got some dog food for you, yep.
He bit his finger.
This is a disposable camera. These days they
I love dogs. Dogs are fucking. They're not just man's best friends. They're little clowns. They're little wonderful, joyous, fluffy little furry clowns. Usually. Unless they were raised wrong.
Look like an angel, walk like an angel, talk like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Look like
Ah.
You can speak fluent Afrikaans. Do you ever use to speak behind people's backs?
It's like 3% of the world's population speaks Afrikaans.
Yeah.
So you have a pretty good shot.
Absolutely.
Nobody is going to understand you.
What was that? What are you saying?
So I took a flight to New York. It wasn't like we were in
I don't know what she's on about.
Faster than this? Does it get any faster than this?
What game?
Wanted me to talk about the new Deadpool and Wolverine teaser trailer, so let's get into it. Okay, so he really did go back in time.
You belong in the Scarecrow. So I can break out again. So you can get help. Do you fear death? That's a dumb question to ask me. Touched on that thing. You should fear that. You still should. Nobody's afraid of Bruce.
What game is this from?
Bruce's repeat offenders. Taking me back to Arkham. You're headed for the cemetery. You belong in
Is this one of the DC fighting games?
Because of you, I'll always know what a grown man with baby balls looks like. I'm a grower, not a shower.
What's this one do?
Who are you?
Hey,
I'm Batman.
I'm sorry? Like Beyonce says, please. Please stop cheating on me.
They say millennials are the hardest to reach.
You stay here with your weird secret sex lips. Cockshot! Oh, your poor wife.
Oh, your poor wife.
In 5 minutes! You may be wondering why the red suit. Well, that's so bad guys can't see me bleed. This guy's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants. Besides, nobody's getting hurt. That guy was already up there when I got here.
Because of you, I'll always know what a grown man with baby balls looks like.
I'm a grower. I'm showing.
What the fuck? I wish I could eat shit like that still. I can't. Oh, I get it. Okay. Him just getting along with a dog, I guess? I don't know.
Let's not show anyone animals living and then being dead and cooked.
I love that. Keep in mind, I'm one of those guys that'll go to a video or something having to do with, you know, oh, poor animals, we shouldn't eat our animals. Oh, check it, look at our little cute baby cow. And I'm sitting there in the comments, that's gonna make a good burger one day. That's gonna be mighty delicious eating that there burger one day. He gonna grow up to be some fine victuals. That little cow's gonna grow up to be some one hell of a meal. What that's gonna be? Get her done. What? When dad is mad at you but still loves you.
High five. Too slow.
Hey, boy. What's up?
My son demanded I give our dog some whipped cream too. Did you just eat on your dog's ear? I really thought his ear was gone.
The difference between Goldens and Labs.
Golden Retriever and a lab. That was good. My dog Henry Day. I miss him so much. I'm really worried about him. Is that him in the background running through?
No.
Female, can we produce babies without men? The kid. Bro is pansexual. He's like, oh.
You don't even have any hair.
He doesn't bite, he just wants to smell you. Bro was flat. I don't know what this is about.
We had the whole Girl Scout cookie game on lock. Yo, what up, Cindy? Yo, I just seen this kid over there, right over there, around the corner over there, and I know she ain't down with your team. Who? I don't know, some skinny, big-headed bitch. Word? Hey. Come on. She wasn't like Jasmine or Phil. Cindy was a key. What do you think you're doing here? You talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Open your bag. What's in your bag? What I really liked about her was that she had less compassion than the average girl.
That's fucking terrible.
If you've never heard of Island Rule, you can kind of think of it as Mother
nature's way of saying go around and find out. Islands are where it gets weird. In general, the smaller an island is, the weirder it gets, and the further it is from the mainland, the weirder it gets. That's the key. Flores just so happens to sit in an area called Wallacea, which is a group of islands that sit between Asia and Australia, and throughout geologic time have rarely or never been connected to the mainlands via land bridges. So over generations, their evolution goes nuts. All of them. It's like the Wild West. Allow me to introduce you to.
Okay.
Big fella, what I do? Please, bro. Why you just record and get your lighter, man? Big fella, let's talk about it. You ain't gotta do this. God, help me. Okay, let's go. Please, bro. Why you just record?
Okay, yeah. The cat's moving in slower and slower, and the mouse is in the corner. It's like, fuck no!
Okay, let's go.
If you shine a laser light through a fan blade and then turn your camera sideways, you can actually get the effect that makes it look like you're shooting a laser blaster. This is happening because of the rolling shutter effect on the camera. It scans from top to bottom, but because the camera's sideways, it scans from right to left. And because the light is pulsing on and off, as it's scanning, it's only picking up portions that are on and portions that are off at different parts in the frame.
That's so bizarre. That's so weird.
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. When
Before a courageous last stand. It's been a surprising thrill to witness these wayward souls find connection.
Alistair and Nifty are in their feelings.
Enjoyable collective to be around. I admit one could get accustomed.
I.W. King Roach.
Oh, to understand your twisted little mind. The celebrant.
I'll move the glider to the armor. Ooh! What does that do? Now try to glide? No way. Wait, no way.
What the fuck? That's... What the fuck is... Okay. Just a happy pup. Watch the feet flop. Aww, that's adorable. That's my favorite breed of dog right there, and I don't know why. I want one so bad. Pugs. I don't know why I like pugs so damn much, but I really want a pug.
No. No.
Why is he getting like that?
No. No.
He's just sitting there fucking... Get back here. His face at the end. What the hell? What the hell are you doing?
You haven't even had this toy for an hour.
He done ripped it up. He's coughing up cotton.
Can I have it? Come on. Yes! I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm really worried about it, Mr. Pugh.
I wish I had the money and just the financials just to be able to, like, be seeing a dog and just being like, come on, baby, come on, get in the car, come on. Yay, this is mine, I'm keeping it. I don't have the money. We have 2 dogs right now that we can just barely afford to feed and take care of. We have those 2 dogs. We're not getting another one, you know? We're not getting another one.
Schmidt, and I just figured I'd come to you since you were always good at
Cuter
reeling her in.
Schmidt.
Well, Lois was always a wild stallion. But don't worry, I know how to control her. And I'll help you. But first, you have to do something for me. Eat this pine cone.
Well,
Eat it. It will amuse me. How is it? How does it taste?
It's awful.
Finish it. Eat it.
I hate it.
Eat it. Eat it. Swallow it.
It hurts.
This is for Lois. Go on. Good.
All right, we good to go?
Yep.
I'm really worried about
He made him eat a fucking pine cone, right? As in exchange for helping him with his wife. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Of course, that's Family Guy for you. I don't know why I'm asking. Spider-Man trolls G. No.
Who even designed them.
It's unclear. We checked their code, no creator signature.
That's because they
These robots are just fucking sitting on dead corpses of people.
made by an unfathomable deity that created them for no apparent reason out of dust.
I understand now. Humans died out from environmental disaster.
Yeah, pretty much. And also because at one point they genetically engineered their cats to give them opposable thumbs.
Yes, once we could open up our own tuna cans. That was pretty much that for the human race.
It's pretty heartless.
Jenna, I'm a cat. You guys better keep petting me, just to be sure. Forever. Good. Now lower. Oh, by the way, I brought some fruit.
Oh no! So they genetically improved cats?
I guess this means we are extending our vacation, right?
Great.
Of course cats would take over the world. They probably ate everybody.
Where is it? Where is it?
I know, right?
Usually we're up in Maine actually catching the lobsters.
One of the biggest lobsters we've ever caught.
But we wanted to come down and see the other end of the industry. Today we're in Miami. We're going to be riding around looking for the least expensive lobster dish all the way up to the most expensive lobster dish we could find. We're at spot number 4, Red Lobster. Obviously all of you know of Red Lobster. I've never actually eaten here. After this we're actually going to Gordon Ramsay.
I have never been to a Red Lobster, you know it? The only seafood places I've been to was Long John Silver's and Captain D's. That's it. And I don't think either of those necessarily exist anymore.
Health Kitchen. So we've ordered a Maine lobster tail.
And I think part of that is just fish from those places is so expensive, and it's actually just easier just to buy your own fish like I do. I got a big bag of swai or whatever it's called in there. I like to eat that kind of fish. That's my favorite kind of fish is swai. I love swai. It's like it tastes like really a very mellow like catfish taste, but it doesn't have all the bones and shit. So yeah.
Wait, that was cold.
If you're ever lost in the woods, here's an incredible way to find north.
Did you notice this in Husband Hotel? During episode 8, at the very end, we saw a glimpse of Lilith on a beach somewhere, perhaps in heaven, with Luke asking for help. There's an interesting theory.
I'm kind of meh. It's kind of meh. It's kind of meh and kind of bleh and kind of ugh. I love Homestar Runner. That's a good thing. I'm surprised I got people here. It says there's like 2 people and not getting anything. This is enjoyable? This is actually enjoyable? I'm having a hard time seeing how it's enjoyable. He's still gone. Yeah, I fucked up pretty bad. I lose friends constantly. Let's see if he responded yet. Probably not. Nope. Well, he probably blocked me. No, he didn't block me. So, this fella, Ty, was my friend. Or I thought he was my friend, but I think I fucked up and said something really terrible. And so now he's not talking to me. Or he hasn't talked to me and he left the Discord. So, I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm maybe too nice, right? And I think I need to be more of an asshole because I notice assholes get more attention. Assholes get more people. Like, if I just turned into a complete douchebag like DSP, you know, people would show up for the train wreck. But then ultimately, I'm going to end up wanting to, against my better judgment, I'll start being nice and actually not be like DSP. And then they'll leave because people love a train wreck, right? They absolutely love a fucking train wreck. I feel like that's the case. I feel that's why people like, DSP and Boogie and Wings of Redemption. They don't have a huge audience, but they have a pretty big audience. Wings would have an even bigger audience if he'd stop being a douchebag. Just saying. Aw. So I don't know what I'm doing now. I could play a game. I've got several horror game demos that I want to try out, and I just haven't done it. And I'm trying to decide if it should be on a stream or if it should be just videos that I put together. I feel like I should just edit and make videos. What is this? Minecraft X Universal Studios Experience DLC, but that's for Minecraft Bedrock. That's not for Java. Yeah, I know. Get RPG Maker for free because RPG Maker XP is free right now, I think. Wait, what else is free? Hang on, let me look. What is free right now? XP is not free. XP is $2.49. RPG Maker XP is $2.49. RPG Maker MV is $11.99. MZ is $35.99. XP RPG Maker XP and MZ together is $35.99. Huh. Pretty big discounts going on here. And then there's VX. I'm going to tell you now, VX is pointless. RPG Maker VX is absolutely terrible because you're better off getting VX Ace if you're going to go down that route. And hell, even if you're going to go down that route, just go with MV or MZ. I would say MZ at that point. Yeah. MZ has adjustable tile set options, so if you want to go with like 16 by 16 tiles, you can do that. So yeah, I just pay the 35 something and get MZ. Yeah, but I don't see anything here that says it's for free. Wait, RPG World Action RPG Maker completely free? Wait, what? Doesn't look very good. Whatever it is, kind of looks boring. Backing out. But anyhow, yeah, there's a bunch. Here, I'll show you. You know, if anybody's interested, I'll show you. Just give me a second. So, here we go. This is all the stuff that's on sale. I can't zoom in and I hate it. I hate that I can't fucking zoom in. There's no way to grow the fucking page. But yeah. But yeah, there's a bunch of discounts right now if you're into art game creation. Oh yeah, the remastered OST for XP. So yeah, they remastered the OST, but it's not particularly good. Trying to see how to check it and listen to it. But personally speaking, I didn't think it was very good. I hate when they don't have anywhere to listen to any of it. There's no way and nowhere to listen to like parts or pieces as far as I know. Actually, let's go. Oh, it's on SoundCloud. There we go. Listen to it on here. It's not very good. That doesn't sound very good either. Okay, so now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. But yeah, now we know. Well, I don't know what to stream. I started streaming because I was lonely. There's no one really here hanging out and talking, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I can't expect my channel to have any kind of real growth if I'm going to be constantly depressed and shit like that, you know? I'm just saying. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and scoot. Have a good night.